No, the United Nations and the United States of America have raised concerns over the delayed deployment of Kenyan police officers to Haiti, even as the Caribbean country falls under more gang violence. On one hand, they have expressed the desire for Kenya and other like-minded countries to urgently deploy police troops in Haiti. However, they also don't want to appear to be usurping Kenya's legal procedures, including a court case that could determine whether Kenya deploys police officers to Haiti. On Sunday, the U.S. State Department spoke of Kenya's unwavering commitment to deploy police officers to Haiti, but steered clear of the legal issues in Kenya. Secretary of State Antony Blinken spoke with President William Ruto to discuss the ongoing political and security crisis in Haiti. The department spokesman Matthew Miller said on Sunday, he said this, and I quote, "They underscored unwavering commitment to the deployment of multinational security support mission to support the Haitian National Police is creating the security conditions necessary to conduct free and fair elections." End of quote. Blinken and President William Ruto also discussed Horn of Africa security issues, but this call was meant to address the situation in Haiti more than anything else. Kenya was supposed to lead the multinational security support by first deploying its 1,000 police officers to Haiti, but that has since been delayed after the High Court ruled that Kenya cannot deploy in the absence of a bilateral instrument. The multinational security support was endorsed by the United Nations Security Council in October, and the countries had at least 90 days to put together structures, including the concept of operations, rules of engagement, and other administrative issues. Nonetheless, the government of Kenya has indicated that it will deploy the officers, with President William Ruto recently signing a bilateral agreement with Haitian Prime Minister Ariel Henry in Nairobi. However, after leaving Nairobi, Mr. Henry's return to Haiti has been delayed by gang violence that has escalated in recent days in his home country. Meanwhile, the United Nations have also expressed concern regarding the court case challenging the deployment of 1,000 Kenyan police officers to the gang-controlled Caribbean nation. The case now lies in the Court of Appeal, which may or may not reverse the High Court decision. This is Cuba News.